Hello! Sorry, I just realized I forgot to set up my capture, so hang on. I'll go back to the living room. Alright, sorry about that. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. How are you all? Oh, chat buns of various size, shape, and gender. I'm doing okay. Hey, I'm doing ready. As you see, I'm in the dark. Because it is the dark stream. The dark Signalis stream that was supposed to be one stream but ended up being two streams. It turns out, it's not as hard. It's a hard, difficult mod to play. But, play it I shall. Finish it today I shall. That is the plan. That is the goal. That is the aim. For those who are unaware, I'll be playing Signalis today with a mod that turns off almost all of the lights in the game. Like, it's got a random seed of, maybe sometimes, very rarely, a light will be on. And it's not entirely, it's only, environmental lighting, so the stuff that casts shadows, but it does, make things very, very dark, very, very hard to see. Unless an area has, proper baked-in lighting, or it was just, completely bullshit like the boss fights. And the mod cut is it's called the Lights Out mod, if you look it up on any Signalis mod page like Nexus or whatever. And it comes in two flavors. There's normal and hard. Normal mode just makes it so that you always have the flashlight torch equipped and on, and it doesn't alert enemies, so you don't get, punished for just trying to see things. But I'm playing the hard mode version, which keeps the torch's functionality as it is in the base game, where you have to equip it and turn it on, and it alerts enemies if you pointed at them. So, it is incredibly terrifying, to say the least. And as someone who's probably played enough Signalis that it doesn't really particularly scare me that much, it definitely is scaring me now, so... Other than that, I'm just... I've got a very clean flat now, so mood's definitely improved. And I've also just had a random fucking thought about some stuff that I think I might as well ramble off here. So people, fans of the channel for a long time probably know that I used to play a lot of Shadowverse, which is a digital card game similar to that's kind of the similar vein of Hearthstone and all that stuff. Oh, and I was a big fan of it and played it for a long time. I streamed it a fair amount, but eventually they announced that they were making a new game called Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, and it was due for release in, I think, April this year. It was originally supposed, spring this year. It was it might have been June. Spring or summer this year, basically. And they said, okay, since we're making the new game, obviously we don't have the time and energy to put all the resources into, we want people to play the new game. So the old game will still be up for people who want to play it, but it's not getting any new sets. Because for those unfamiliar with card games, they usually, when how card game formats usually play out, unless, for example, if you don't play something that like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon or whatever that doesn't have rotations. Set rotation is basically a format where you only play the most recent sets. And like in a game like Magic the Gathering, rotation's a bit infamous for just making you spend a shitload of money because you have to, you know, buy the cards, and rotations happen way too goddamn fast. I think they're slowing it down, or they're speeding it up. I don't know. Magic the Gathering is doing a lot of stupid shit, so I can't really know what the fuck they're ever doing at any single point. So that's fun. But yeah, what did I say? But yeah, so yeah, they said that, so rather than doing the usual rotation where they make a new, because they're not making new sets, where they have a new set every 3 months, and then it all rotates, so it's like, I think it's the 5, or I can't actually remember the exact amount, but I think it's 5, basically the rotation format is is cards from the 5 latest sets. And so when they were like, okay, we're not making sets anymore because the game's going to be playing second fiddle to the second game, which is nice that they're keeping it, like, it was a very fun idea, like a very good idea for like just keeping the old game for people who want to play it and want to enjoy all those cards, because the new game will have different rules and different formats and all that stuff, and be different in a lot of ways that some people might still prefer the other thing. So what they did is they said, okay, from effectively the release of Shadowverse World Beyond, is instead of the regular rotation, we'll have what's called throwback rotation, which is every month, so a much faster schedule, we'll switch between basically an old rotation. And I wasn't a fan of that, partially because the last set that they made for Shadowverse, the very last set, like 2 sets effectively, were really, really good. I really had a lot of fun in that last, like, 3 months of meta. But it was fine, because it was like, okay, we'll just move on to the next game. Then Shadowverse Worlds Beyond got delayed by a year. So it was no longer coming out in, spring 2024, and it was supposed to, but it is instead coming out sometime 2025. Which is fair. They only announced it at, like, January this year. So it was like, are you sure you're going to be able to bring this out, Cygames? Are you okay? Turns out, no, they weren't okay. But this means that to play Shadowverse, you can only play the original Shadowverse, and you can only play in throwback rotation, which I didn't like because it felt like a month of cycling through old rotations just felt too fast, especially because I was the kind of person who destroyed all my old cards in order to buy new cards for the rotation. I wasn't an unlimited player, so I didn't have the stockpile of old cards, really. And it just kind of didn't sit right with me, so I just like, oh, I'll just, fuck it, no more Shadowverse until Worlds Beyond comes out. And I've just been kind of like missing it, basically. And I just the other day just realized, why don't I just give throwback rotation a try? Like, I can make a budget deck and just have some fun. And I did have some fun. I made, there's a Runecraft deck I made for the last month when I just came back, which was at the end of the month. It was a budget one. It was, it was the, one with the guy who is a guy who, like, promotes you drawing loads of cards, and it buffs cards in your hand, and then you play a big follower that has Storm, so it can attack instantly, and just one-shot your opponent with something that has 20 attack. That was fun. But I'd kind of not, in my excitement of getting back into the game, I had kind of not realized that, of course, it was the end of the month. So the next set rotating in was about to come in. Of course, it's fucking Fortune's Hand, and I don't really want to go too far into it, but basically, it's a set I didn't like very much at all. So I was kind of wary. I'm still having fun, but it's just like, I just got back into the game, and you're subjecting me to fucking Fortune's Hand rotation right when I got back. But on the other hand, I've just been mashing people with roaches, and it's great. It's fun. So yeah, I'll probably go back to doing some Shadowverse streams, maybe. I'll see. I'm enjoying it. But also just, like, made a realization about the kind of games I enjoy. Where it's like, I think I'm like, it's not just card games. Like, I do like a good card game. I used to play Magic the Gathering a long time ago. I think maybe it's my attention span absolutely obliterated, but I like card games where you can where your decisions are interesting but fast. Like, partially because I've also been playing a lot of the Pokemon trading card game Pocket, and that has a very, very simplified battle system, and it's not particularly well balanced. It's kind of a crapshoot because there's so many coin flip effects. But I still enjoy it a lot, and I think I enjoy it a lot because I'm making interesting decisions, but I like making the interesting decisions quickly without too much pressure. Like, if you play like Yu-Gi-Oh!, you have to make either your deck's on autopilot, essentially, or you have to make very long decisions. Even if it's like a simple decision or a straightforward decision, it still takes a while, because you have to look through the cards, look through the effects, make sure your opponent doesn't have any effects that stop this from happening, make sure you're playing around all the various hand traps. And similar to Magic, but I think Yu-Gi-Oh's got a bit more of a larger gap there, just because it's more, it's less unified. You're less got, like, okay, like, your opponent's probably got Maxi and, Ash Blossom in hand, but there's also, like, various other niche effects, and it's not like a simple thing like Magic the Gathering where you just go, oh, they've got Counterspell, oh, they've got a Counterspell, or they've got, Hexproof or whatever, or Ward, as they've got now, or something, some other counter effect that you can very quickly understand how it works. In Yu-Gi-Oh!, every card has can have very unique effects to it, and you have to play around very specific things. And stuff like Shadowverse and Pokemon Guardian Pocket and other, like, similar kind of... So probably like Hearthstone as well. I did play a bit of Hearthstone back in the day, but I just don't really care enough about Warcraft. But yeah, your card effects, whilst they can be complicated, they are also always very straightforward. Like, a card in Shadowverse can have a lot of text, but it's usually just to make sure that the rules are incredibly clear and there's no ambiguity, you know exactly what a card does. So once you've learned what a card does, then I find it very easy to make these standards. I don't realize I can make snap decisions in Shadowverse, partially because I've played it for years and years. I know some people who do still deliberate very long on their turns, and then this turn timer stresses them out, and I get that. Yeah, it's not saying they're worse or lesser. I'm just saying I like Shadowverse because I can make these snap decisions. I think I like deck builder type games. I really like Chrono Arc. I need to go back to playing that. And I've been looking at stuff like Ada's been playing a lot, and Vox was playing it last night. It's can't remember the name, but it's a roguelite semi-deck builder where you're basically you're matching gems to cast spells. That looks really good. I want to try that one out. I'm gonna pick that up, but I can't remember the name of the game. It's like Witches something or other. But yeah, you basically have like a bejeweled grid, and you have to draw lines, and you have to like connect lines of gems to cast in certain sequences to cast spells in your spell book. And it's like, other than that, it's kind of like similar to like the battle structure is similar to stuff like Peglin or stuff, but you're using a much less Peggle-based action economy, I guess. But, yeah, so there'll probably see a lot more card games in the future. But yeah, I'm still enjoying the Fortune's Hand throwback rotation on Shadowverse at the moment. It's basically just like, do I get matched against someone I can win with my Roach deck? Fine. Do I get matched against Dragoncraft Eternal Whale? I cry, I weep, I despair, there's no winning. I mean, there is a The problem is it's not even like a complete one-sided matchup. You can win against Eternal Whale Dragoncrafter's Roach Forest, but it requires very specific cards. I also got bodied by an Arcane Item Shop Runecraft deck because, again, I didn't draw the cards that actually stop it from the cards that are in the deck to stop Arcane Item Shop shenanigans from happening. It was a pain in the ass, but so that's how cards go. But yeah, Pokemon TCG Pocket is also fun. As I said, it's just because it's like they've definitely put more emphasis on the actual collecting of cards than the battling. It's just like, oh, these are cool shiny cards you can collect and you can battle with them, I guess. And battling is fun. It's just like, but it is like very quick and very like there's still there's a lot of strategy there. I've been playing a Pikachu EX deck. I just like it partially because it's the cards I ended up with, and partially because it's just a nice. I just like the aggro brush down style of it, and sometimes you just get 4 heads on your Zapdos and blow up your opponent's Venusaur EX, and it's very funny. It's just like, what? All your planning and all your work can mean nothing in the face of Zapdos EX flipping 4 heads. But that's probably enough waffling and rambling. This is a long waffle and ramble by my standards. Wow. You came here for a video game, didn't you? You came here for one of the best video games of all time. SIGNALIS, but modded, so it's all very dark. Oh, yeah. And... gaming. This game may be considered violent or cruel. So last time on SIGNALIS Lights Out Mod Edition, I got to Nowhere, which is a place. The reference to Silent Hill 1. And Nowhere is a very interesting place. So as you can see, it is incredibly dark. But I do have my torch to light things up. Right, so what actual... I've got a decent amount of revolver ammo, that's good. Question is, do I want to... Not carry, we don't need to carry that many repair sprays. What am I looking? How am I looking? On full health, that's good. I don't want to. I don't need to save again. So, the thing with Nowhere is Nowhere doesn't have a map because Nowhere is not a place that makes sense ontologically, I think is the word. Basically. Leave this place. Thank you, Sideways Writing. I guess it's supposed to be in, like, Chinese. Technically. But, alright. How many... I should probably check how many flares do I have. 2 thermite flares. I don't... do I want to use it on the enemies in this corridor? Got 2 thermite flares and 3 flare shells. The thing in SIGNALIS is, if you kill enemies and you don't burn the bodies with thermite or signal flare shells, then they can come back up. And that is very inconvenient. I think I do want to... Because this is a area I go through a lot, so I think I will take the thermite. Because these two are going to be a pain in my ass otherwise. And they're not going down, and I'm running out of revolver ammo. I have made a... Just enough. Alright, I have to step on them first. Whoops. It's one. They're not... There's the problem with this with the hard mode, is you cannot have... Can I not? Okay, that's both of them. You cannot have the torch and the, I probably don't need to repair stuff just yet. What I do need is some bullets. Right, so... Can we go through this door yet? No, that's locked. Going up doesn't lead us anywhere now. This door is broken. So, only way to go is up here. That's locked from the other side. Then there's our gaping flesh pit. We will interact with you shortly, but first... Thank you. Inventory slots to... No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the aether, the sound of the stars. Ooh. Rifle ammo. Nice. Wedding ring! Will death do us part? I love wedding rings. You love weddings? I don't hate weddings. I went to a wedding. Miserable experience. Right. The microphone. So here's a thing we need that's involved with a lot of faff. Need photo module equipped. Let's take in-game screenshots effectively. The infinity symbol, as far as I'm aware, doesn't mean anything. So, have our... The puzzle here is basically you have to use the radio to scroll through the frequencies and see what and so you get a symbol and a code, and these codes are used to open various doors. I'm just gonna wait and I think that you can operate the radio whilst you got the camera up, so probably good. The trick is having a good enough. Yeah, that was a build-up one. It's having the line at a point where the camera actually gives you a good enough view on it. GameCube logo. Some snowflake. Is that all of them? Yeah, okay, that's 5. Turn that off. Yeah. Got it. Torch on. Right. Let's descend down a horrible flesh pit that I'm sure has no symbolic meaning whatsoever. There's a gaping hole in the pulsing flesh. Oh boy, I love gaping holes in pulsing flesh. Oh hey, Issa. Hello, creepy hand. Oh no! Oh god, this is actually... somewhat potentially dangerous when we can't actually see the damn thing. Ow! Yep. Usually this is considered a fairly easy boss. But... significantly harder. You can go see Issa scrambling. Ow, yeah, it's significantly harder when you can't actually see the damn thing. Oh god. I could probably speed it while my eyes closed. But it's... I'm kind of less buying time, but hello Hades. Oh fuck, I am dying. Issa, please load your shot. Load the rifle, Issa. Issa, I know it's dark. Oh god, oh god. I didn't take that much ammo with. So mechanically how this boss... Okay, she's getting up to shoot it. There we go. We even got to see it. It is a mod is a mod called the Lights Out mod, Hades. Highly recommend if you are like me and you've played a lot of Signalis and you are looking for a way to Jesus. But okay. So for anyone who doesn't know how mechanically that boss works, it does actually... You do have to damage it somewhat, but you don't have to keep damaging it. And basically, once you damage it, I feel like it's, as far as I'm aware, this is admittedly entirely guesswork. The dark place of the Silent Hill. As far as I know, this is entirely guesswork on my part. Is I think once you hit it once, it starts the timer for Issa to load the rifle, and further damage just makes that go a lot faster. There's effectively the boss is bleeding. Once you injure the boss starts bleeding, and then the... There, I wish I had a single thermite flare because I realized there is a enemy I really want to deal with, but it is an enemy that flare gun might not work, so I think I've got a plan. The rifle is anti-armor, so we can't take Issa's rifle until we wake her up. We need to get to where... We need to get an item to wake her up with. And once I have that rifle, my life will be a lot easier. So I don't want to go north here just yet. There, I've got stun prod, flare gun, and flare shells. I'm going to take 2 repair sprays with me. How much? Here, I'll repair on the next hit. We hit the flare gun. No, so this is... I did save it right. Just double checking I saved. So I've got a plan. Because through this room is one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. And it's just one of them for now. So that's the heal. So if... Excellent! Oh! Oh yeah, I have to make sure I actually stomp it before it gets back up and puts itself out. So that is a Storch, or Corrupted Storch. Also known affectionately as the Sniffler because of their iconic long nose. And they move very fast, they have an incredibly long attack reach, and they do a shitload of damage. And their long face nose thing, which might just be a leg that's somehow become their face, is heavily armored. So small arms fire, like the flare gun, bounce right off it. Which is a problem when it's charging directly at you. But anyway. That's the power of the flare gun, is the fact that it can take out an enemy and burn the corpse as well. But understandably, the flare shells are very limited. And so is all of my goddamn ammo. Hopefully, I'm going to put the flare gun away because I'm not going to run through any area that really is. I've still got... I'll put the repair patch away in case we need to make some repair spray pluses. Stun prod and pistol bullets. Hopefully, be able to pick up some. I guess if I go this way first, there's some stuff I can pick up without fighting enemies. Like I said, I don't think there's any. I think. Yeah, read it, things. I think in this room there aren't any enemies. Yeah, this is just the wire, the monofilament wire maze. Get another another key item. So the monofilament wire maze doesn't really make much of a difference because you have to have your torch on here regardless. There's another one that has enemies in it that might be a bit scary. Right, so pick up the rusted key. And plate in the middle. There's a repair spray there, but it is not worth it on... If you're playing on survival difficulty, that repair spray is not worth it, because as you can see, it is every direction to get to the repair spray is surrounded by monofilament wire. So you cannot get to that repair spray without taking damage. And if you're on survival, the damage is probably more than the repair spray heals. So it's generally not worth it, and I think this door is just locked here. We've gotten that bit out of the way. Doesn't hurt this, Anyway, I need to go back to make some space. God damn it. Problem is this Yule will be a pain in the ass, but once it has got enough, I should just be able to avoid it, hopefully. Put away everything we don't need for now. Maybe we should just take the shotgun with. I don't really need to waste time saving here. Grab these flare shells. Just the one, but even the singular flare shell is useful for anything. Hiding there, we unlock this door. And now we get very confused. No, I'm not going this way, I'm going... The lights off as I go through this door. Ooh, we've actually got some light here. We'll pick up some 12mm ammo, nice. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Just going through here. Is there anything? Maybe look at a fancy notebook. The Dreamer, a prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. A red-eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, and each time the dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too until only flesh remains. I love when only flesh remains. Anyway, what we're here for, though, is this. A small bottle. The contents should smell sharply of ammonia. Probably some of those smelling salts, an inhalant used to recover and help restore consciousness and mental alertness. Wow! The only problem is, I really want to pick up that. This things I want to pick up. Well, we've made this room. The advantage is I've made this room safe, so I can just quickly go back. But I want to pick up. There's another item in there I need to pick up. Put our revolver ammo away. Put signal flares. We want to keep the small bottle with us because we want to wake up. Oh, we're not going that way just yet. Just double check whatever. But actually, no. I'll do it. Go around this way first. We're entering the Regent's rings. We don't have the 3. There's 3 rings we need to collect for another part. But if I go through the rusted door, it's just going to be dangerous. I can't remember what's exactly through the rusted door, but I do have to go there eventually. So we can go pick up the Matryoshka. Wandering around is learning just what part of this playthrough is just learning to wander around in the dark. Rusted key. Ah, more revolver bullets. Singular grenade shell. Great. And a wooden doll. Part of the Matryoshka. Oh, we need to go put these away. Apparently just taking up space. 1 grenade. God, that's rough. To make sure I can use it where I can. There's a room is where I need to use it. There's like I've got like 2 rooms that are particularly dangerous in nowhere. And one I need to use I need to use flares on, the other one I need to use grenades on. Thankfully, once I've cleared them, I don't need to go through them again, so I don't need to use any, I could use rifles instead of the flares, actually. So I might use that instead. I always end the game with too much fucking rifle ammo anyway. It's just like, it's the strong gun that you don't want to use up. I won't really use it in the next bit after this. It's basically... So I still don't need to go through there yet, so... Let's go this way. So it is. View photograph. It's that one, right? Okay. I mean, I can't... Oh, this is the danger maze. Oh boy. I need to reset this room because I'm working on a timer if I do that. Oh boy, do I have any... I think I want to come back there when I have some stun prods, more than anything. Stun prods or shotgun ammo is what I mostly want there. Unfortunately, I've still only got the 1 stun pod, which is not enough for what I need, so... We'll come back there later. The point-and-click puzzles, thankfully, no. Like, as you can see, these parts are all fully lit up anyway, regardless of if I have the torch on and off, because the torch doesn't actually illuminate these areas, these are fixed. Anyway, I don't need to go through that door yet, so I'm just going to leave it. So let's go get our rifle then. There's the smelling salts. But... I'm just double checking because it's like I have a problem with. Ooh, there's a stack of thermite flares there. That makes my life a whole lot easier. Anyway, it's time to wake Ether up. Small ball. You, it's Elster, right? Click for your help. Find what you're looking to get. Sure haven't. Oh, that rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it. I'm so exhausted. I feel sick. Anyway, now we can take the rifle. It's hard to breathe. The air in this place feels thick, like you could bite it. There's a fog inside my head. I think I needed a moment to rest. Well, she'll be fine. Hopefully, maybe. We need to go through this door because for that we need all the Matryoshka. So now I've got the thermite flare, I think I do want to use one just on this eel, because it'll probably save me a lot of... There. This is another common thoroughfare. I think it's the only common thoroughfare in this stage apart from the other one I already cleared out, so that's probably all dandy. I probably don't need to flare anything and use flares on anything until the next stage. Oh, they're still here? Right, so let's say... This is the thing about the lights out mod is sometimes you will miss you can miss an item. Wild. Okay. That's right. Where to next is the question. So I need to get... So I'd like to get either find some shotgun ammo or some stun prods. Like, I'd like to at least have 2 stun prods before I do the other maze. Now this is the danger room. Unfortunately, I do need to go through it at this point, I think. I don't have the instance, so... Triangle. Photographs as triangle. There's triangle. Alright, I am not going to illuminate this room at all. Oh fuck! I walked right into something, because there's a miner in here! And in here there's a fucking... Anything in this room? No. How do I don't remember how to turn the radio off without going into the menu, but I've forgotten. So yeah, there's a... Yeah. So there's the Calibri in that room, but this at least loops us back around here. So you can go through there without being completely screwed. I do need to take some healing with me. Right, so... getting through... I need to get through the Calibri at least. There is... Still got revolver ammo, so I'm going to take the revolver to deal with. Take the revolver, pistol and stun pod, and some healing. Save just to be sure. Saving a lot here because this place is so... Get a revolver. Alright, now... I forgot there was a storch in this hallway. That complicates matters. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm so going to die. Oh god. Oh, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here that will save my life. The painting is destroyed because his metamorphosis. Fuck. Probably gonna have to do the radio fat and the pause thing. We need to go here for the incense, but sometimes there's... Wait, is that a grenade shells? Okay, I got one more set of grenade shells. Fucking survival mode. Alina's diary. How long has it been since I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I'd always been here, forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name, I remember my life. I also remember a different name and a different life, and it feels like a line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Because she's turning into my girlfriend. Right. So I forgot about the storch in that corridor, which presents a problem, because that will fuck me up. But I might be able to just... Right, so... That was 153. I just need to take care of the storch. I can run around and then come back with the flare. Now we get the hell out of here before the storch fucking kills me. Okay, so taking care of... Thankfully, Calibri's never respawn, because that would be extremely bullshit. And I don't need to go through that hallway ever again. So now what I need is to get ready for the big fucking murder room, because I'm not going to be able to stumble my way through there. Oh my, I have no fucking healing at all. I have to use that, otherwise I just don't have the healing. There's a patch, might as well use that, I have no healing anymore. So I have to go through a heavy combat room without fucking taking that, with trying not to die from massive damage. This is going to be difficult. But before that, I might be able to find some other supplies. And I shouldn't need to, Alright, but I might as well take the revolver with me. Go back up here. Hopefully. A large wooden bowl. Ooh, there's a stun prod there, perfect. I still have inventory space to get the fight. me go here. Go up. Ooh, there was an auto injector here. Nice. Okay, so I can probably take on. Use the incense here. Just a simple use item here. Get your fancy plate. So the whole like lack of lights thing is just reminding me of I read an article. I think it's probably time for a little break by the look of things. Or I have to put scheduled ads so that I can truly, utterly obliterate free rolls, and also so Twitch gives me more money, basically. So I will save and slam an ad break now rather than this. Hello, Furko, just in time. You just came in for the ad break. But don't worry, if you wait until after the ad break, you'll hear me rambling about the Silent Hill remake and why it sucks. Wait, those two. Mwah! Yes, for you, my beloved. But yes, I will see you in just a moment because I'm hoping this works how I think it does. Be right back. And I return. I noticed the break was slightly shorter because I thought frequently I'd found that when I was doing the 5-minute breaks, I was just like standing around for a couple of minutes and being like, I feel like I've done the stretches and I'm walking around now and I really want to get back in. So I thought I'd shorten it to 3 minutes because that's like, that is the ad break duration, I guess. So yeah, anyway, I reposted it on Blue Sky. A very interesting article about the Silent Hill 2 remake that basically called it a horror game with the lights on, and I think that was pretty apt. But it's like, it's got all the high fidelity and detail, and everything is now super obvious instead of vague and unknown and murky. And I think that sucks. So right, we want stun prods. Revolver won't be strong enough. We've got 5 rifle shells. And 2 grenade shells. I want the grenade. Need to combine that. That puts the flare shells out. Thankfully not wasted. Put those back away because we don't. I could use a singular flare shell to take out the miner, but I think it's going to be very hard to do. I think I'd rather just have the rifle that just instantly fucking kills the thing. I think I don't have enough space now. Or I think I keep the stun prod for the storch and Yules. I'll probably end up using this auto injector, and once I've fired off the flagon, I'll make space for that. So yeah, right. So all my stuff ready. Well, no, I want to save the stun prods for the wire room. So I really don't want to use the flare shells in the. I'll take a chance with just the grenades and the rifle. Also inject it for it. The rifle has the very useful ability of it ignores enemy because it is armor piercing rifle. It ignores enemy armor, like the miner's dense durable shell that you otherwise cannot pierce. Start with the lights off. So we can see the miner in the dark at the very least, so we can... How danger am I? Very danger. No. Oh, yep, this is going to be difficult. Because this room does also have a bunch of resources in that middle table as well as a key item, so... Like, this room is, like, hell normally, but, like, not being able to see shit before shit hits the fan is going to be even worse, so... Let's just try that again. I think it takes like 2 shots. I think you can kill the miner in 2 shots if you get just a good hit on, so... Oh, the miner. Oh, there's a repair spray there's a repair spray plus there. Good to know. Didn't pick that up. Some... Oh fuck. Okay. That was a bit of a waste, but... Where is... Okay, so I could have done this with the flare then, because she's Oh fuck, there's another one. Oh fuck, the fucking miner. What? What do you mean that didn't kill her? Okay, miner's dead. Now there's just the one... Yo, I can manage that, I can manage that. Got shotgun rounds. I can just avoid this Yule, actually. Yeah. Oh fuck, I was not avoiding it. Because I didn't have my fucking... Fuck! It hit the fucking Yoil. Okay, okay, well, this is either a like, so... Let's just go here. This room is dark anyway, so... I don't need to bother. Get stomped now, just get the hell out of here! The singular signal flare isn't worth it! I still need to get, there's the thing on the fucking table I need to get though. So let's go in here, grab the repair spray for us that's here to heal. Well, two of them, nice. And let's try and grab that item off the table without any more conflict. That was... Oh, but now I don't have any inventory space. I have to go back, and hopefully nothing will get the fuck back up. At least I know the storage won't, because I accidentally shot a signal flare into it. Right, you, all the way back in there. Ooh, there was some 10mm ammo on this. I wonder if it's spawning those in part of the... I don't have any fucking... Alright. This is that one item I gotta pick off the table, and then that's the worst of nowhere dealt with. Then it's just the wireframe maze, which I should hopefully be able to... Oh, no. Right, you, item on table. Yes, you. You, come around here. Excellent, okay. Now all we need, so there's a couple of places we need to go for to do. First we must take our collection of dolls. Because that will also hopefully bring us through an area that is both reasonably easy to get through and also gets me a bunch of stuff, so... I'll keep the revolver just in case things go a bit tits up. Well, this is the Pentagon. Gone is the pickaxe. I remember the layout of this room. It's relatively easy to... Ow! Fuck! I say relatively easy to juke around and then I get hit. Give me that rifle ammo. Okay. Shouldn't need to... So here we have a large contraption. And on this plate we have the plate of balance. When we take the plate of balance away, the contraption seals. And the contraption is obviously not meant to be viewed in pitch darkness. Because it's not shading properly. So if you take the plate of balance and it doesn't let me ping, let me put it in. What do we have? Well, we have this heavy doll that we have filled with other dolls that resembles a minor unit that probably at this point is heavy enough to weigh this down. So we set down our little minor friend and she lets us get out of here. So now I just need to get back through here without dying. Easy, okay. Losing a heal is bad. So now there's only two places to get through. One's a fairly easy and one's fairly difficult. So I like stun prod and shotgun, basically. Still don't have that many shotgun rounds, but it's what I can do. It's what I have. Well, I need to go. Well, first I need to go to the back to the glass. Nah, what about these two? How do I turn the torch off? There was no reason to. I'm very glad I cleared those two, because it would be a pain in the ass otherwise. Right. Well, hopefully maybe I can get... I should probably do the rings first, so that I can... hopefully get the, get some items from there without spending any. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I do not use any resources. But we'll keep the shotgun just in case. Snowflake. That's handy. Snowflake is... I think these are supposed to be like vague forms of constellations, the like button symbols. Right. This is a fairly straightforward... Okay, it is definitely... have my shotgun out just so I can use it to see... Because there's like... This is like a straight... You can't see it, but this is a straight bridge. And eventually... Aha. There. Yeah, never mind joking. As you can see, it's a straight bridge with two Yules on it. Okay, is there anything? Great, nothing in here. Absolutely, like, it's a progression requirement, but there's no item drops of any kind. I swear every time I play this game, like, obviously they make the survival mode item drops crueler. And on the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was red, so yeah, it's crowned, wed, death. Cancer. Wedding Regent's ring there, nothing on that ring, and then we put the wedding ring there, she was wed. And then on this ring we go serpent ring, because that's when she died. Take a plate of knowledge. And get to watch as all the goop falls out. Thank you, mysterious goopy face. Love goop. So now I just need to make it out of here without taking any damage. That would be ideal. So definitely, I suppose, I've usually had something spawn on one of these chairs, but alas, no. Okay. There. Good bit. Ah, shit. Okay. God, it's so nauseating seeing the flesh just show up in the dark of the flashlight. That is... Oh, right, so there's only... We made it through. There's only one more plate to acquire. And then we're done with nowhere. 5, yeah. 6th plate. I have no healing whatsoever. So hopefully there is usually stuff on the ground. I don't think there's nothing hiding around here. Nope. Nothing. Okay. I've got 4 shotgun shells, a stun prod, and a dream. We basically have to run through here. Jukes. Nearly juked into the fucking... Right. We get our plate of sacrifice. That was inefficient. Okay. That was all our shotgun ammo, but we got through there without dying, and ammo is what we have, health is what we don't have. So I'll take that as a win. We have all the plates. We can leave. Oh. Alright, we need all our inventory slots because there's 6 of them, but thankfully we don't need to shoot anything. Save, just in case something untowards happens. Oh. It's another great amount of supplies left, but at the very least, I've got a decent amount of flares going into the final stage, which would be very, very useful. Oh, there's a repair. No space to carry a repair patch. Well, I definitely want to carry that repair patch, so since I've got the free reign of the place, of the route, I might as well. So I just need to. I'm not going to use the repair patch because I do think I'm pretty damn sure once I've progressed to the next area, it does give me a full heal through the cutscene. But you waste to use around. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything here. No, that's what I've already read. There's nothing up here. Okay, good. The only thing I've left behind is a signal flare left in a very, very dangerous room. 2 repair packets, that's great. So this is, I've got 4 flare shells, which is actually pretty good. Still got 2 rifle ammo. So I probably won't want to, I'd want to try and avoid using the rifle in the next stage at all. So hopefully I can just get a load of revolver and shotgun ammo. That would be ideal. I need to take the boss plate out. Got our repair patch from that was sitting on the table. It's wild that stuff that you wouldn't think you'd miss, you can just because it's dark. Anyway, here we are at this mysterious gate. We must put the 6 plates and unlock the door. Now we have to leave nowhere. Ooh, and here we are at the bottom of the hole again, except this one is made of flesh. What does it mean? It means there's a cutscene. The gate. The gate is very dark. Hello, Adler. You say it's impossible to move on, but what do you know? You've got a knife in your eye. Been here so many times, but I've never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader Folk. What waits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. I gotta go. And so we go to an endless red plain of obelisks. Emptiness. Who are you? Come closer, I guess. Why are there all these other Ulster corpses, though? I mean, I know why. You know why, I've played this game enough times. I shouldn't be playing coy. Oh. And there you see it. The Penrose 512. Where it all started. Flash! That's an interesting detail that I kind of like. I guess I hadn't noticed before. Oh, first we get obliterated by Be Not Afraid. A bunch of very important flashing images. Put hand on the ship. Remember our promise. Got the hatch. It's time for this reference. Oh no, the Ghost in the Shell reference. The fucked. Yep. That's it, game's over. We beat the game. Was indeed a story by those two. The music by those two. Help from those guys. That's a company that doesn't exist anymore. Or at least a bridge of a company that doesn't exist anymore. Oh, no, we better just go back to the title screen. It's only ever catching the end of Signalis streams. Yeah, sorry, Jason, but it's the end, I guess I'm closing the game. Wait, what? I pressed quit, why is it starting again? Now the question is this section also going to be in complete darkness? Because that would just be funny. We won't know until the cutscene actually ends. Okay, this is also slightly dark. But I don't have a torch anymore. So we just have to... We're not in complete darkness, but it is a bit more eerie. Just... Oh no, I do have to navigate the ship in complete darkness. Okay, near complete darkness. You have to navigate the ship, the flashback of the ship in complete darkness, wow. Operation Penrose! The doodle of the Colibri. Did you suggest to raid everyone? I had someone literally raid right after the stream ended. And it was a big raid too. It's like Amos raided me and he was like, yeah, he literally came in right at the right after I hit end stream and closed OBS, so I didn't even see it until I saw him post about it. Stern observation, window, nothing to see but stars. We're in space! So hopefully it's not too much of a nightmare to get around here. You gotta get... Okay, yeah. It kept some lights on. Check everything, just gotta check everything's going okay. Here's our eerily dark cryopod without the... All systems nominal. Hope you never have to use the cryopod, because it doesn't actually heal you, it just... Got finished maintenance rounds. Oh, this is... No leaks detected. Reactor is in complete darkness, I see. As is the medbay. Great. This gives the feeling that, like, they've only got the absolute essential lights on. Which is kind of interesting. But it's also like, I don't have access to the torch at the torch in this area, so I can't see shit. There's 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, you've fully closed your new life aboard the ship. You approach the alt card search for new worlds to begin utilizing the entity. Oh, blah blah blah. Then there's the desire space and phrases also. Don't eat. Salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended even in extreme circumstances. Replica biochemicals can cause various health problems when digested. It may look like it tastes like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxygen may look like blood, but is indigestible to gestalts. It will be considered that pioneer replicas statistically have 860% survivability than gestalt pioneer officers. For the successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. So don't eat your robot, or you will have a bad time. And let's check out this for another few cycles. This is under no circumstances consume the replicas, because you will die. You're in space! Yes, all systems nominal. I love when all systems are nominal. Space. Check here, and then we're done with this bit. Now we get to look at a painting that we can't see. And his notes. Ran out of ochre paint. Most of the boring technical manuals anyway. The painting Ariana has been working on recently. A serene coastline. Wow! If only I could see it. And then we go here for this one. This one's room's nicely lit up at least. Check the ship. Yeah, I'm in the personnel room. She's in the mess hall. There's a small house plant. SIGNALIS is probably contains classified information about me. Open it anyway? Yeah! Fuck it. Replica known issues Penrose program. Gestalt officer eyes only. Steve's experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Elster units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Stoic and reserved, Elster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with the Elster unit as little as possible. Elster's neural pattern was a soldier of Venetian origin, so the needs are basic. Avoid talking to the Elster unit about the war. Penrose vessels are fitted with specialized calibration pods which may help with persona stabilization. To avoid resurfacing of gestalt memories, do not give the Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the Elster unit movies or let it listen to music. Do not try and befriend the Elster unit. It said don't try and befriend the Elster unit, not fall in love with the Elster unit. So I think it's really fine actually. Have I done everything? Yeah. Okay, time to kiss. Wife! There she is! Hug! Kiss! We'd love to see it. I'm also glad this wasn't in complete fucking darkness. The 3000 cycle anniversary. Updated mission parameters. I'm sure it will be fine and good news. Dancing. Oh, they're so cute together. No, no, not acting in a bunch of numbers. I wonder if, like, the mission parameter messages were, like, just stock already... I guess they probably were just stock already, put into the ship, because there's probably no way they actually get received transmissions. Probably just coded into the ship on a clock. Oh, now they're crawling through the snow. And I still don't have a torch. Can't tell whether awake or asleep anymore. Vision is blurring, my fingers hurt, my back hurt, my teeth hurt, my eyes hurt, everything hurts. All the time. I can't go on. Please make it stop. Dying. Oh good, we're not completely in the dark. Lost another tooth, there was so much blood, my hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep, I just want to sleep. Please, just let me sleep! Door is defective and cannot be opened. Door is locked, it requires a key. Oh. It's a very powerful scene that we can't see shit of. This looks pretty cool when silhouetted, though. We love to salvage the corpse of a previous life for parts. It's neat that they can just, like, do that. Replica! Compartmentalizing trauma. I love to compartmentalize trauma. I still don't have access to it. I've taken what I needed. There's a huge mass of flesh in the cryopod. Diagnostics systems to the cryogenic capsule. Doesn't actually say what they're reading. At least Elster is now slightly more visible because of all the... And there we've got our cool armor on. Please just make it stop. Please. Now the store is just open. Trust me, there is a large pit of flesh here. You can't see it, but there is a large pit of flesh here. I can't stop now. Gotta keep going. Right. Time for the last stage. Well, not quite the last stage, actually. Realised. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams, a dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us, together we will be eternal. There is no escape, we will be one. I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us can hear it. We can hear its call in the night, an invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. What happened? Is there anything, like... Go back here. I know this one isn't timed. See if there's anything back in this cave where you start in here in the first time you come to this beach. But, oh no, they've blocked it off with flash. I can't remember if there's... I definitely have checked, but I can't remember if there's anything different about the little nook that has... If you can actually examine the little nook that has the King in Yellow book in it. And I think there's just another... Yeah, it's blocked off by flash again. Okay. To the boat we go. Walking ever so slowly. I decide to walk all the way around, which makes this bit a lot longer. Gives you time to think and ponder things. World in a painting. speckled snow or stars. Film effects, maybe? Maybe it's the, effect you get when you point a camera at something radioactive. What to think about? Great hole secretly are digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice, and things I've learnt ought to crawl. We should never have left the primordial suit. Only through death can I escape the call of the one who rules above all life. Yay, I love being a conduit for unfathomable elder gods. Kill me, 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 kill me. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, I got you. You get the message. Alright, so anything... There was a nice little detail I noticed I hadn't seen before last time, but okay, no, it's just skulls now. Last time we checked this place out, there was a hand! An Elster-like hand, but now there is simply more skulls. Yeah, I can't go any further this way. So on to the boat we go. I like how it starts as like you see these bumps and it's like, oh, it's like maybe like bits of snow or sand, and nope, nope, skulls. Get on the... Stouts a fall! Got Elster looking cool in her armor. And I still don't have my torch because we need to go to the fucking... Something has changed. Well, we have to see what was changed if I had my lights at all. Flash. There was blocked by massive flash. No, you've been selected to... Everything's fucked. Concerned about your friends, family, former colleagues! Me? I can't... It's being consumed by flesh. Flesh, 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 flesh. Yeah. Doors blocked by masses of flesh. There's only one way to go. Right. Let's get our shit back. I kind of want to do my best to get through this section without using any resources. So it's a crest form, blah blah blah, everything's all fucked, you can't see, and you can't see shit. Isn't it? Oh, yes, that one. Oh, it's nicely illuminated here at least. I remember this place, this area was grenade shells. I would like some grenade shells. Those would be very useful. You've been here before. I sure have. Together to victory over the Empire. That was a different poster last time. Right, I remember the code, right? It's 4, 5, 1, 2. Give me that keycard! Pick up the classroom. So right now we just need to get through to the next without dying. This place is dark though, which is a problem. But thankfully there's nothing actually in it, so... There's enemies here though. Ow! One hit. I think I am we are slightly more Success! Into the flesh we go! Like, it looks like I can drop down safely. You think, Elster? Looks a bit different from the last time we were in this hole. Anyway. Adler's fucked up. He's changed. You've changed. He's fucking simp. Hey, it's the theme. It's the theme that's got the funny name. The cigarette wife theme. Like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. He wears no mask. And he hates everything. Well, does everyone hate everything? Or does Falk hate everything? Issa appears to be having a bad time. And now... Rotfront! Where it all began. And where it'll all end. I remember when I did the no-gun... Nope. Understandably, Rotfront is still dark. Right, so I need to be careful. I don't have any... Okay, so we've got... So I need to get... But at least the Yules now have their glowing red eyes, which makes them even easier to see. Anyway. Now we get our SMG. We've got a computer here, but we can't use it because we don't have any of the discs. Here is our safe room. Thermite flare, anything else in here to pick up? Right, so I don't want to be... I want to try and save SMG ammo mostly for, the final boss, so... I guess for now, it's like... I suppose the grenades is the main thing. So I do want to use thermite on the enemies. Oh, we didn't actually full heal us. Maybe it just feels a little. Anyway. I do want to have thermite flares for the Yules outside, because obviously we'll be going through this particular bit a lot, so the two enemies out there need to be dealt with. As far as, like, common thoroughfares, I guess it's like this floor and the one directly above it is where I want to use my thermite flares. So hopefully I can find... Well, I've got, flare gun flares as well, so... Two... No, hold on. 2 thermite flares for this room. Grenade shells away, we don't need those right now. This is also where, like, the mod doesn't add too much challenge, because most of the dangerous rooms in this, area are already, like, dark anyway. There's, like, there's one major dangerous room that's particularly dark, and then there's one that's got, like, a torch in it, and the others are just, like, fairly long thoroughfares that I can kind of move around in, so... See, I would like to save SM. Yeah. Oh no, he's got a shield. Fuck! I'm gonna die. I wasted a valuable resource there. Yep. Okay, so I want the stun prod for that group. I forgot there was a star with a shield there. Stars don't have glowing eyes, so I can't see them at all in the dark. So we want the stun prod to deal with this star. I think I should probably start... Ooh, maybe Rock Front isn't going to be that dark. Some of the lighting seems to still be applying. Maybe it's just how the... Because every time it, I die, the mod re-rolls the, lighting. Okay, yeah. So I need to make sure I get precise shots. Right. Make sure I oh god damn it, they're out of camera view, so I can't see shit. Can't see where the bodies are, so I can't thermite them. That's a problem. But the hope that was the... Let's get another thermite flare. I think the stars in the other room don't have, shields, so... Just like mashing the keyboards until I can find... But that's annoying. Is that one there? Like, surely, if they're not in range, they must be somewhere down here, so... Okay, I'm going to assume that the one flare counted for both, somehow. Right. Ooh, this is a new poster I don't think I've seen before. Blockwart! It's your duty to report suspicious elements immediately to the Blockwart. This is to remind... I think because some people didn't realise that Calibri are usually used as the, like, supervisors for the, dystopian apartment complexes. Ow! So we don't need to go back in there. All that's in there is shotgun rounds. Ladder up. This is to the room with the painting. Are there any supplies here? There's a playing card embedded in the painting. It's too thick. It's simply too thick. Make inventory space because I will otherwise be. That definitely wasn't there before. I want to keep my flare shells. Also, that you're loaded with. Are you loaded with? Yeah. Okay, you are loaded with flares. Oh yeah, it says HE for the high explosive. Put our revolver away. Just the trusty flare gun now. I'm not going to save just yet, just in case it turns out I could do the, I suppose I'm rolling save, so if I put myself in a really bad situation. It's not too bad. But right, anyway. Is this hallway in complete darkness? Not quite. There's... Star... Is that a star? Wait, turn around and see if it's... So that's a star, so I want to make sure I get the... There we go. Probably a bit of a waste of a... No, I didn't mean to go through the fucking door into hell. Yeah. Okay, so that's this hallway, which is another common thoroughfare cleared. Room 0152. Yes, that dark room is a nasty, but also shouldn't be. I don't need to go through there. And... so I do need to go... So... what's my route here? Do I want to go down? Yeah... I think I do. I don't think there's anything for me to pick up on this side. I think I do need to go... No, I don't need to go... Actually, don't need to go this way just yet. No, I think I do actually. I need to pick up a wheel or something. Silly. Alright, I know where it is. Okay, so I do need to go that way. Take the grenade shells, then. And so I didn't really do that particularly well, so... I only need to go through this once. It's not worth using the, I just need to basically knock... There's a, storch in the room that I need to knock down, but otherwise... It's all good. I think that's the storch there. Or is it there? It's hard to see. But the main thing is I need to pick up... It's going to tell me it's too dark to see, isn't it? You give that a couple of seconds to So yeah, in a room that is supposed to be dark, you usually can't pick up items in the darkness. It only lets you pick up items on rooms where it's not supposed to be dark. But right. So I think... Give that... 10 or so seconds. I can... Right. Now it should... Yeah. Because once I get through this room, I don't actually have to... I shouldn't have to go through it again, because I unlock another handy-dandy shortcut, so it's just a matter of... Getting through here. Running past these two... Grabbing the repair spray and getting through here. Alright, okay. There's nothing I can actually pick up here. but it does just give me a bit of breathing room. Features evaluation. Ariana Young, the girl turned out remarkably odd, because people judgmental bastards. Because she was raised in a manner not done by normal, reasonable people under your dictatorial regime. Obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense. No time for the arts here. You have to be productive for your nation. Anyway, we've got a fancy box that we don't have the radio frequency to actually broadcast through. We do have an auto-injector. Unlock that door. I can't. That door is on the other side. Anything else we can pick up here? Nope. Ow, 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 ow. This is Monfest celebrations cancelled over safety concerns. The seasonal Monfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Monfest centers, will not be allowed to take place until further notice. Protective Public Office announced today. There's an incredible threat to the public safety that's currently under protective investigation. Blah 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 blah. Imperial spy living in the sector. Okay, I got to stomp both of those. I use you to make space for. Oh god, there's too much stuff in here. You a single revolver bullet, so not the worst case that I don't get to back here, but anyway, right, so this hallway's clear. I need to... I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go save and take a break. Too much shit in my inventory, so... I will run quickly. Oh no, I'll just grab the items on my way back, because I have to go back through there anyway, because it's the safer option out of all the others, so... I can grab that stuff when I get there. But, right. So here... Pause and go on a little break, so... See you in a few minutes. Wow. Ah! Back at it again. Right, so what do I want to first? Getting through. I need a hand wheel. I suppose I just take. That's a lot of. Well, the wheel will be gone, but they just take the flare gun and it's just all its ammo. I don't need to save it. Just a quick inventory management. I still don't have enough for like revolver bullets, so. It's basically going the Resident Evil 2 mode where it's just rolling around with a fucking grenade launcher. What am I doing? Oh. I've got. Which I cannot go. I'll use the handle, but I won't go any further just yet. Anything in this chest? I can't go down here. I'm checking where I can actually go. There's garbage containers. I can't rummage through the garbage containers. I can check the Peter residence. Oh, that's a torch. I should have. Okay. Ahoy there, Hiralaha. It goes dark and creepy. It's the SIGNALIS with the lights out mob. Great, I love it. Okay, so yeah, I've got the flare shells equipped. I do want to take out that. So I will be coming back and forth here a fair bit. I probably do want to take out that storage. Otherwise, I'm probably taking a shitload of damage. I've got flares aplenty, so I think it's a thing I can afford to do. Right. Make sure. Excellent. That's that done. The yields can be avoided. That's locked. I can't go there. That's also locked. Great. That's just stopped me from having to. Ow. So I got a little hurt, but I took out the storage. It is incredibly dark and spooky. It's much darker and spooky than it usually is. I don't think so. There's usually stuff up here. Blue diskette. I will. 12mm. Nice. Revolver shots. Well, I guess I'll grab everything up here and then go back to the save. Now I don't have enough room for the fucking acetone. Ah! I do have to go back. Being inefficient with my travels, but at least I'm not going through areas with enemies in them. Right. But I'll... Put the blue diskette in. That gives us the, antenna. First we gotta check the postal, actually. To steal all her mail. That little sprite is from the original versions of SIGNALIS, from when it was that little Elster sprite on the download thing was from when they were when it was a fully 2D game. I don't know if there's anything. Aerial Commander, relocation, no. Okay, so I have to do the, transmit. I could have done this earlier, fuck. Okay, that's gotta be 43 then, surely. Is it always 43 or is it randomized? Oh, I went past the... Oh, so this is the tone that gets the... Yeah, 43. Yeah. Yeah, the polytone gets this, gets flagged on YouTube. Yeah, we don't need that on now, so we've got that set up for whenever we swing by the hospital again. I know, I need to put shit away again. What if I just keep the flare shells then, rather than use this repair pack? Okay. Well, I might need to make a run back here to get the things. I think I can sequence break and go through the Ito door just because it's got a without the medical files, just because it's I'm pretty sure it's a fixed oh yeah, okay, there's nothing. Because I probably don't need to actually. That's acetone, the lock is defective, one door cannot be opened. I'm pretty sure I can make a straight dash to another save point without needing to double back. I might need to come back into this room, because I think it's got supplies and a key item. The meat grinder seems to be broken. Looks safe to drop down through to the floor below. We'll have to drop through meat grinders. Is Ariane having a bad time? Well, there's no useful items in here apparently, just the key item we require. Flesh and teeth. I love flesh and teeth and tower rations. Oh, there's a note. Million stars, Imperial blockade continues. Due to the ongoing transit of Kitsa, ration shipments to Venetia have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Houston citizens must starve for yet another month as Imperial missile frigates in Kitsa already critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on way to Veneta, sending diplomatic efforts that encourage another crisis. The Orbital Kitsa will continue to block free travel between Venetia and Heimat for another 8 seasons. These are liberation troops from Veneta stranded on a desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will continue to be sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only through perseverance can we rebuild what remains of Veneta. War, baby! I think that's what we already looked at. Double checking, there's nothing... else in the cafeteria to pick up. That's not an item, that's rations. Right, there's enemies abound in this hallway, so... Ow! Forgot there was a, Calibri in there. Thankfully. Feel that. Right, there's a way... How am I looking for health? Reasonably okay on health, and there might be some more supplies in this general vicinity. Patient key to put that away. So, here... Right, we have... Perfect. Exactly what I needed. I don't want to go up that ladder just yet, but I want to get through this way. Right, so. Yeah. I won't. I will not regret this. Right, so... For this we just want our... Oh, we still don't have... Really not a lot of revolver ammo. Oh wait, no, I've got some here. Okay, we've got a decent amount of revolver ammo. And a stun pod. That should be... Stun pod and an auto-inject. That should be more than enough to deal with the Calibri. I think it's just a Calibri and a Yule in this hallway. So, 144. Oh, it's... Oh, they're all the way over there. Now we use the auto-injector. Lock requires a key. Just go through the hole. There was a lot more enemies than I was expecting, and also the fucking... If I remember correctly, yeah, there's like, that's a storch, so I want to avoid that. Oh, that's a patrolling enemy. Where are you going? You gonna come this way? Turn around? You're a star. Oh no, you're a storch. Okay. I don't have the flag on me that I would very much like to deal with this with. I do have a stun pod though, so... It's an effective lock anyway. Yeah, no, but I don't need to go this way. Oh there. Fortunately the Calibra's down, so... Okay. This requires... key. That's an enemy right there. Okay, hear the sounds of the trains. That's cool. Right. I am very healthy at least, but I did use the auto injector. I just need to get back to the safe room. Okay. Oh, okay. Progress made. Reload, right, what key items do I have? Okay, so I can... I need the photo development fluid, which I can't remember where that's from. Got the tower key, I've got the patient key, which I don't think gets me anything now. That's just for when I'm actually there. Acetone gets me the robbers card. Fire escape gets me... I can't remember. Gets me back up into the alleyway. So, go through that? I cannot go through that door. Okay, so we want to go up into the alleyway, I think. And then... Okay, this I think is unavoidable conflict. Or I just run through. No, I can't run through. Shit, I'm gonna die. I might simply perish here. 85. Okay, please let me some healing in here. That's not healing, that's a thermite flare. That's rifle bullets. I am in danger. It's a singular rifle bullet. That'll be... Well, anyway, I can do this because I know the, I don't even need to look at the fucking clue because... Oh, it's, It's Aeon! You pick up the moon from all these gross bugs. Because you're supposed to... Parallelio, and you can see there's letters in the butterfly wings, and there's a book talking about bioresonance technology and its limitations, and there's a bunch of... There's another book somewhere detailing superstitions and stuff. Ooh boy, I am going to fucking die. Or maybe... So how many? I have 4 revolver shots. That... they fucking... I thought I was hoping to one-shot that y'all. Okay, where the fuck was I lost? I think I can probably do that better. Yep. I perish! What did I last to save here? Oops. Yeah, I was just down here. Now, I have a better solution for that Calibri room. This simply, when in doubt, they can simply explode. I don't know if I'm getting stun pods. Oh fuck, I didn't save before going all... I don't need to go around all the other way. This means there's a Calibri still in the hallway. Fuck. Yeah, I had not saved after going all the way through there. Oh well, I didn't actually pick anything up there apart from an extra stun prod, so... I just need to... So I just can't go back down that way because otherwise I take too much damage from fighting the Calibri, and I'd rather make my way through here. Up here. So the enemies are going to be alerted regardless, so... Hehehehe. We love grenades. And I can reload to get my inventory space back. I need to make sure. Well, I guess I can use one if I use one of these. Well, that was a large stack of repair sprays. That was definitely worth. We want every rifle ammo shot we can find. So. Paranoia, yeah. Read the Aeon on the bugs. Spell. On the safe. Get the moon! We take the moon! That's a reference to a show I have not seen. Right, so I need to make my way to the... trying to remember if any of these other doors lead to anything. I think this one has items in, so I think I do want to go through there. But basically, I want to go into there, then go through here and go back through the magpie box and then go through the apartment, so I might have to... Okay. We can take a hit, that's fine, we don't want to go down there, we want to go in here. Excellent. Oh yeah, we need to go in here because there's a red disket. Get the red disket. No, I don't have any space for the other key item. Which I really do need to pick up, so... Might have to discard this one. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No, I don't know, because there's a card in here as well. Oh, there's 2 key items, fuck. Okay, I do need to... I can't even make the space, so I do need to... come back through here, and hopefully I don't get owned, is the, Oh, you can pick up that stack of rifle bullets. We don't have space for the repair patch, we have a stack of 12mm. Okay, well, we can come back through and pick up those items. This room is safe. Okay, we've got a straight shot back and forth at least, unless that room decides to respawn the enemies, in which case, oh no. But that should also be, like, the last actual room of conflict I have to go through, I think? So I could probably just hit it with a grenade and it'll be fine. Put the red disc in. Yeah. Red disket. Now we can get the medical details. You can look at all these pretty faces. Don't get to see Toderica's face, because maybe she looks somewhat similar. Look at all these lovely people. And dog also. Anyway. Cleaner. We've got our medical information, which has the code to... That's right. So, inventory management. Store our rifle bullets. And keep We don't really need thermite at this point. There's nothing we're really... I could have made space by thermiting that storage body. Fuck. So for now, I kind of just want to deposit cards in the card room, just so I'm doing less back and forthing, really. So we go down to here. It's just my luck for it to... Hang on. I don't know how large a stack it is, so that's a lot of bullets that might actually be very useful. Back out. It's kind of interesting that it can just spawn in new items from places you've already checked. Okay, so I shouldn't need to actually fight anything, so I'm gonna go brave. I really do want to pick up those bullets. I need as much as I can get. Alright. Oh, 2 bullets! Absolutely worth. Anyway, right. Use the acetone here to melt paint. And pick up the lovers! Vineta is fallen. Patient key. Read this on Dream Diary. Right, Lovers is... It's, Let me check the cover, how actually. Tower is Vineta, I think. Tower is Vineta, and the moon... Moon is Rotfront, I'm pretty sure. Or is it Lang? No, Lang is Death. Yeah, moon is, Rotfront. Come back to that later. We made plenty of inventory space. Here. Hopefully none of you bastards wake up. Grab our thing, yet we still got the space required to go over here. Pick up the Stalkery and the Star. Go back through. Don't you? Well, it doesn't matter if you stand up now. I'm never coming back through that room again. Right, how the game will probably seal it off now. Right, so... Star was... Iron Man, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it doesn't actually... It doesn't tell you, but the star is the symbol of Heimat, and also, if you don't know, the process of elimination. Anyway, by the way, Flash. There will always be Flash. Back down through here. So I need to go to the store to get the photo store to get the development fluid. One repair spray, just so we can make some space. Right. Revolver we do want to take with us because the revolver isn't going to matter. Oh, I don't want to take the shotgun with me. It's like revolver and like pistol and revolver and flare gun aren't really the weapons. I do have flare shells. Question is, I'm actually going to need them. I don't think I am, actually. I think the revolver just might be better because it has the knockback effects on it. So you can just, like, hit something and then run past it rather than actually kill it, which can be a bit more unreliable. Right, so let's go to this. I'm going to the store, the photo store. So what I'm just thinking the best way to go around to this is probably via the I suppose there's a few ways I can go, but anyway, I want to take the photo tank with me so that I can do all that in a single swift. Actually, let's save before I forget. I have to do a bunch of inventory management again. Right, so let's just actually use the map to think. So two places into you need to go into the bookstore, which is a relatively safe option. I can't actually go through the alley because I didn't unlock that shortcut, but that doesn't matter because it's a dangerous shortcut anyway. I just miss a bit of... I do probably miss a couple of items, but yeah, I need to go to the... It would arguably make things faster, but I think also going through the meat grinder is also just as good and also arguably safer. So yeah, well I prepped for that, so let's do the photo store first. And then do the bookstore last, because it's sad! So I'm gonna drop down through the meat grinder again. Yeah, I might turn the lights off. I don't need to turn the lights off until I go through the next... Ooh, a hairspray. It's kind of just nice you get that little reward for... Alright, fuck, there's still... Okay. Yeah, developer fluids. And find the developer fluid in the photo tank to get the photograph. Can't go through there. We get to look at this very important photo. Look at this photograph. It has deep lore implications. And a cute glasses girl in the back, and one of the back ones. People's Army 5th Phoenician Infantry Division, Unit 12. Speaking Armor Bright. Bridget, Huang Anna, Ito Lilith, Liang Rebecca, Angelis, Park Nutburger, Sio Alina, Wong Helena. Sio Alina? Alina Sio? She was the one we were looking for in Rockfront that was our girlfriend but not our girlfriend. What could this mean? Right, so I just need to now... Oh, we've got some level of light shading here. There's probably some... I'm still missing some items, but yeah, still. There's this thought. Wait, I can I like when it's like... I don't know if you can see it, but it is still very dark and... Excellent. Now we put the photograph with this chat method intelligently left blank. Oh, you silly. Put the photograph with the QR code on it. We get another card. We take the sun. There's only one more card to pick up, I think. Unlock that door, which just loops us back down to the central area. I have the inventory space, so I don't need to... Actually, I might as well. This will literally be the last enemies I fight, so I might as well use up the... crap that I won't be taking to the final boss anyway. Rather than potentially using up ammo of weapons that I could potentially actually need. Flare shells. Flare gun. We want to combine that with the... take the grenade out of there because we don't need it here. Let's save. So yeah, we can go little guns blazing now because there's only like 2 enemies I have left to shoot. Maybe one if one of those gets up off the floor. But right, I can possibly just avoid them, which would be better. Be more ideal. Right, so it's... yeah, the spy's like, holy shit. No, we need, Nito Erica 0524. I think. 054. No. How many digits is it supposed to be? I forgot. Message inbox. Ito blur. Last 6 digits of it. That's 6 digits. Yeah. So is the full thing. 560524. They did say this does line up to like an equivalent real world date because the actual solar system used in game is actually a supposed to be equivalent to our own, with Veneta being Earth. But it's on different levels. Anyway, time for sadness. Will we even be able to see the sadness? I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere, but she's not here anymore. I can't go on. Sorry. Yeah, we do not get— oh no, we don't even get to see it because it's too dark. Oh no. You can just about make her out in that bit. Yep. There she goes. For those who have not played Signalis, which... in that scene, she's a... well, actually, no, I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. You haven't played Signalis... well, now you get to see the light. But, yeah, she's gone. Our good friend. Ita Isola's resonant phenomena. Synchronicity. Phenomena that are meaningful relation yet lack causal connection. We have together the supersoul's ability for mind to alter the physical world, yet creating physical phenomena remotely by synchronicity, consciously or unconsciously. This is the basis for the entire field of bioresonant ability. Before the advent of bioresonant ability, actual correlations were often called interpreted simply as chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or powerly effects are simply classified as synchronistic phenomena related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but our origins may unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress explained, why was she defeated by our great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? Wow. Anyway. The picture is badly damaged. But there's Isa. School uniform in a very, she's already been dead for a while kind of image. Maybe we've all been dead. I mean, potentially, literally, yes. Pick up the auto-injector, that will be very useful. I wonder if the final boss will be in complete darkness. But right. Unlock the door. Nope. Oh. I've never seen that before. I guess because I've never done it in this order. But that's another Elster corpse. I don't have the room for the dialing. Interesting. Interesting. So it probably won't be visible next time because there'll be flesh in the way. Because then it will have locked off that side of the area. But anyway. Well then. Well then. That's interesting. See, even now, there's things I can't see. Oh no, okay. When was that added? I don't remember there being an Elster corpse there. This is the dial ring. This is basically the mechanic of we won't let you actually solve the final puzzle until you actually have until you've actually collected all the cards. Because you can't get that dial ring until all the cards are collected. So you can't just mash your way through this. And we'll do it properly, regardless. Because we have time. And the path is clear. Make sure I don't have any, just double checking I don't have any cards left in the storage. No, I have lots of haven't picked up any additional SMG ammo, but that's fine, because we'll need that for the last boss. I'm just gonna save. But yeah, I wonder when they added the Elster corpse. I guess that was probably 1.2. That was probably the patch. But I've played 1.2 since then, and I never noticed that. But yeah, as you can see, it blocks off areas that you've effectively cleared by collecting their card with flesh, so you don't have to worry about. You always know where you've got left to go. But right, so we've got Death and the Sun. I think I remember where... Yeah, Death is laying... Damn. So Death is laying, and... Sun has to be... Yeah. Just double checking. Laying is Death. And burning eye in the sky, sun like iris burned your body flashes. Great. Now we need you. We take a photo of that. Click the lights. Take a photo of that side because the the thingy thing, you know what I don't need to explain everything. It's just like when you look at what the fuck, I can just show it. So you can't really make out the names of the planets when it's in the light mode. I don't need a fucking torch. I can make my way to the puzzle without seeing shit. Right, save. Just one last save in rot front. So we don't need to manage anything with our stuff anymore because we'll get a chance to do that before. Okay, I guess I did incinerate all of those. That's good to know. Right. We've got our planets with the various states. So let's just start. Booyan is... I think it's this way. I always fuck this up. And I'm at... The Netta is the same as Heimat. Pizza is... Other side... Rock front is fully covered, and then we can just mash leg until it works. Yeah. We've made a hole! I love to go through holes. Hole found. Now we can get to look around, we get all our exposition about what these actually were, because we're back here at the start. Black and white pictures of... Where there's a hole, there's existential dread and your dead wife. This used to be her home. Old Imperial series, and she liked reading all the banned books, textbooks, radio version. Huge screen is blank. An old radio transmitter is still transmitting. Old wooden wardrobe, I used to keep that closed in there. Light switch, I don't need to turn off the lights. The door won't open yet. Well, there's a lot of... They've got the number... Oh, they put the numbers on there as well. There's a safe. I have not done the true ending keys, so I cannot do the true endings. Secret ending. A Dusty's bed, Arya needs to sleep there. Right. Well, once again... I would be very surprised if I didn't get Promise this run. I've done a lot of damage, and died a lot, and taken a lot of damage. If it's not Promise, I will be very surprised. The last seal has been broken, it's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow? Yep. Nope. Even here, even the home is dark. Oh, fuck, I need to find the box to get my torch again. Right. We got 2 repair sprays. So I want to take repair spray pluses and leave space in the bag for stuff. Workforce assignment to say you're going during the Prenrose program. Some 10mm armor, that's useless. What a from mother. Wow, they just give us some repair spray pluses and a single fucking clip of handgun ammo. That's not good. That's... Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. So, right. 10mm ammo is useless. I want to... carry as many... An auto-injector... So, right. Rifle and... Rifle ammo, so, Wait, no, buying that and that to make a couple more repair spray pluses. Load the rifle. And I don't actually have room for the spear if I take the, auto-injector. Use the repair spray. We're at full health. We have an auto-injector. I suppose I'll probably use up 3 shots and the auto-injector first, so... Okay. You do want to take the stack of SMG ammo, though. I suppose the SMG ammo can get used up fairly quickly, as well can be made... You can make space for that fairly quick. So if I could start with the SMG then. Okay. So it's so close to the... Yeah, I think it's worth doing a quick break right now. I think I'll get a break soon enough, and it's probably best to break before doing the final boss, rather than accidentally hitting people with ads during the middle of it. So, be right back. Just a quick second. Alright. You know, leave, I can... So hopefully, hopefully, the boss fight won't be in too pointless, but I kind of want, you kind of want to manually use the auto-injector anyway. Because if you use it automatically, it heals for less. This is the end. Leave forever? I don't want to leave forever, but I guess I have to. You're in a long, ominous hallway. Becomes less ominous. Adler's note. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. I love slow corruptions of reality itself. And I only beyond reach memories from other lives, views of suffering and loneliness, prompts to search for someone lost. I saw it, I read everything we did. Just behind I fear the ball as itself blur. No longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. Stop! You must turn back. There's nothing for you here. You tried so many times and you failed every time. Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning. Falk's memory. We are dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching the movie we had seen so many more times. I know to take us back to the time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. I want them. I want my memories back. I want memories of life back. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. You'll never dance with us again, no matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. That's what you think, but I know how both of us, we're incomplete. Let us become whole again. Ooh dear. Oh god, fighting Falk in the dark is going to be terrifying. Off to a bad start. I made some space. But yes. I want to pick up the rifle ammo. That's shotgun ammo, I don't need that. Oh fuck, I missed the... That's a repair patch. You can't see where the fucking spears are landing. Might as well use that now. Okay, there they are, and they're spicy. Oh fuck. This is so much harder when you can't see shit. Oh shit, you're not down. Oh, fuck! Yeah. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Turns out, Falk when you can't see shit, really fucking hard. But that's what's cool about this. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that was complete. Let's become whole again. Ow! What hit me there? I guess it was a thrown spear? How am I doing on... Oh, not quite enough to warrant... God, when she starts doing the fucking Toho shit, that's gonna be... the worst. At this point I need to just stop. Yeah. This is where it's gonna start really hurting. Okay, okay, okay. Oh god, I barely see them. I'm going almost off audio cues at this point. Do I have a spear in my inventory? I do not, so wait for that. Oh, fuck. Oh fuck, I can't go past there. I also can't see shit. Oh yeah, when you go. Oh shit, they're on top of me. Can you knock down your friends, please? Yeah, like that. Great. Oh, I walked right into them. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, fuck. I have two... God, is this lost phase? I can never remember. Ow. I think this is the last phase. I just need to not die. Okay, I just need to last until she falls down. Which is harder. Oh, is she dead? Is she dead? Yeah, baby! Oh, that's terrifying! Violent scene missing indeed! And that's it, baby. That's Signalis with the lights out mod. For all that, we get to hug our wife. And Elster has— God, Elster has a fat ass. Oh. Well, that's silhouetted with the lights out. It's kind of creepy. Oh. Oh god, my heart is pounding. I feel like I don't sell my pop-offs enough sometimes. But it's just like, I feel like, oh god, that was good. And then I'm just like, checking my heart rate. It's like, holy shit, I am... Oh. A good fucking video game, man. But we gotta see the— we gotta go to the credits, we gotta see what ending we get. It's almost certainly Promise, considering how much I ate shit. You've returned! I can't even see your shit. Are you really going to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. The world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. You go back. We'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. Having it just having the scene silhouetted is kind of cool. Anyway, we get stabbed by Adler. Well, that's a cool visual. Just the bleeding out in the darkness. Adler, you goddamn jerk! Well, here we are, back again. Back at it again, at the Penrose 512. So, unsurprisingly, did not get leave. Also, can't see shit. And there's videos. How do I get out? Where do I go from? Oh. So we can't even access the pulse menu, so we just have to stumble away through Expedition in the Dark. So I really want to get from everything. I don't know what the is. This is look that I think like at the end I just want to leave. Nothing I've done, I'm waiting right here. I am finally free. It's for yourself feeling like finally be happy. Garbage bags that you can totally see. Can I remember? Thoughts and models is different from the replicas. Nothing on my teachers. Blah 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 blah. Huge shit. Radiation. I was around and mother taking notice of that book I saw the shop window that was finished on the yellow hooded figure on the cup. When I went to buy it, it was gone, and I said the prospectus had confiscated it. What was these, sir? I can't remember. But I can't. What is this? This little hair. That's just turning 40. Reactor's cooling system. It's leaking radiated coolant. It's tried my best to patch it up, but eventually ran out of spare parts. Well, we get to at least see. Oops, some of his eye eventually fell in and it had to end this way. Alright. It's time. This is all that's left. Go home? Yes. Oh, memory somehow. Interesting. I guess I was just that good. I've come back for you. It's me, Elster. Oh. Ah, I'm sorry, he doesn't remember! No! It's okay. Mm-hmm. Perhaps this is how... Please. There we go! Signalis with Lights Out mod. Highly recommend if you're looking to replay the game. Now I can use this as an opportunity to voice a bugbear. I've probably voiced it a few times. But a lot of people say that Promise is the best ending because it ends the cycle. And that the other endings are all the bad endings, essentially. But the question I raise is, how do we know that Promise ends the cycle? Like, people assume it ends the cycle, people interpret it as ending the cycle, because of course it's where Elster kills Ariane at the end there. But does killing Ariane end the cycle? If Elster's gone through so many times, like, Adler says he knows that it'll just repeat, regardless of however many times Elster has gone through the gate and gone to the end. It just repeats. How do we know that, I'm just looking. Any names I recognize here? In the special thanks? How do we know that the other Elsters did not also fulfill the promise and still do? But Guillermo del Toro! He hyped up the game. But yeah. Maybe Artifact is the only thing that ends the cycle. Or maybe nothing ends the cycle. You just don't know. The game doesn't tell you. So you can't just assume. You can interpret that killing Ariane ends the cycle. That's legitimate, but you can't just be like, no, this is absolutely correct. You still have to acknowledge that that is an interpretation. It is a reading on an ambiguous story, rather than definite fact. You just say, see a lot of people, a lot of streams of when people beat Signalis, a lot of people will say, oh, you got Promise Ending. Because if you get your shit kicked in a lot, you generally get Promise Ending because it's based on damage dealt and taken. And does include, like, how many times you've died. Thank you for playing! Danke für spielen! I love when games say thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game! Oh yeah, they've got more localization credits because it's been localized in more languages now. I think. But yeah, God, I love this game so much. I super look forward to whatever Rose Engine do next. Who knows what it will be? Who knows when it will come through? But I said, this took like 7 or 8 years, give or take. Very much a a little passion project that Yuri and Barbara made because they wanted to make it. They didn't want to make be like, oh, we're gonna make a big successful game. It's just like, we want to make a nice little a survival horror game that pays homage to many things that we like, that leaves people having a little think about. They just wanted to make a game that people could have a little think about. And they did a good job of that. I still need to actually read through all of the books, like especially the King in Yellow, but also I probably should also read the Festival and Carcosa. The problem is I need to find out like physical copies because I don't like reading books on my desktop. Like I could put it on my phone, but like despite the fact that you can just read the entire set of King in Yellow and all of Lovecraft's work for free online because they're all in there out of copyright, public domain now. Okay. Total game time: 7 hours, 19 minutes, and 10.36 seconds. Total active play: 6 hours, 14 minutes, and 56.78 seconds. Time saved: 57. Times loaded: 14. Times died: 18. Average time between saves: 7 minutes, 42 seconds, 42.28 seconds. Damage taken: 1,294. Total healing: 1,364. Death cheated: 8 times. Enemies killed: 75. Shots fired: 190. Ending memory. That's it! That's SIGNALIS. Well, that ended on good time. Got plenty of time to... Oh, yeah, I love this game so much, man. People need to play, more people play Signal. I need to be, maybe I should be more annoying to my friends. There's a little diamond in this corner that I didn't notice before. I wonder if that's just like a clear marking to show you've cleared the game on this file. But oh man. What a great fucking game, man. What a good video game! I don't have much more to say! But yeah, look forward to... Let's go back to our chatting screen. So yeah, next week, among all other general stuff and junk, we'll just be, I guess, business as usual. I'm gonna try, as I haven't done the schedule yet, I'll probably have it done probably tomorrow, but I kind of want to add a few more, like, lighter streams. Again, I want to go back to the idea of the same, kind of like the idea I had with the Good Morning Chat on streams, but just not in the morning, maybe. Maybe just at another time. I'll see. But, yes, so hopefully it'll all be fine and dandy and good. But for now, it is the end of the stream. The end of the game. The end of the stream. Will I ever stream Signalis again? Maybe. We'll probably see what I feel like next year on its next, on the release anniversary next year, maybe. Maybe there'll be another fancy mod that does something fun with the game. But for now, let's rate. Yeah, basically, if there's another interesting way to play the game by next year, then I'll do another playthrough on the next anniversary, like if there's a randomizer or something. But otherwise, or maybe if I said I might just be feeling nostalgic next year, maybe I want to try and speedrunning it. Who knows? You missed, yes, you did, Phantom. You inherited VL's curse. Where you go AFK and miss the boss. So VL isn't here, so the curse landed on you. It's very funny. But right, eeny meeny. I'll tell V, and they'll probably laugh. I hope they'll either be very depressed or laugh hysterically at it, I'd imagine. Let's raid. Friendly doesn't actually stream that often. I don't get to see streaming that often. They're playing a game I played recently, which was E6. I don't want to use that. My friend Zetron is a friend I've known for a while and streams very occasionally, but they're doing a long Extra Life stream. They'll stream for the Extra Life charity, and they're playing through E6. That's the one I played previously. I have like another friend who's like really into Ys, who considers E6 better than I consider it. Because I still think it has some of the work. It's let down a lot by how awful the fucking bosses are. But she thinks it's peak. They're all peak. And I'm like, no, Oath and Origins are peak. E6 is a mess. But anyway, it's still a good game, I think. But, we shall raid them. And I will see you all next week for a lovely continual week of Novembering stuff. I don't know, I'm running out of things to say. People have probably already left. Anyway, bye!